I wonder what your feelings are about design going forward, and does it improve decade after decade, or is it simply going through cycles that keep repeating themselves?
Well, you have to think of what you mean by the word improve. Is the question, does design become more beautiful, or does design become more effective? Well, how can you answer that? I mean, there is no answer. Effectiveness has to do with how well you communicate an idea to others and how responsive they are.
And what medium you choose. And
well, independent of how you do it, there's no, in my mind, there is no such thing as improving design. And if you try to anticipate what design will become, what you have to understand is that design is not an independent coordinate. It depends on whether there's a war, whether the volcano goes off, whether we run out of minerals that are sustaining life in another part of the planet. I mean, everything affects what things look like, whether it's possible to maintain a world where paper becomes a pollutant. I mean, all those things have more to do with design than anything else. And then there's the contribution within that of individuals who have a particular way of seeing things, who affect other designers and that change the idiom. But I would certainly not call those improvements. I don't think you can improve on Art Nouveau or William Morris or Chinese pottery. I mean, none of that is improvable upon. I mean, within its own time. And this mystery of what the relationship between art and design is a profound one. I mean, you can have something that's very well designed from a functional point of view and very ugly to look at. And you can have something that is very beautiful to look at that is functionally useless. Well, how do you reconcile those ideas between design and beauty? I mean, you can't essentially do that. But you recognize them as independent events that I gave this description, which I will use again because until it enters into the vocabulary, which is that design and art are like sex and love. You know they're very different. You know they both are enjoyable and useful. And every once in a while you get them both together.
That's great.